If you're looking for a business you can run from home, one that gives you freedom, flexibility, and real income potential, freight dispatching might be the best opportunity you've never heard of. Right now, there's a major shift happening in the trucking industry. More drivers than ever are becoming independent owner-operators, and they need help finding loads, negotiating rates, and staying profitable. That's where freight dispatchers come in. And if you're serious about learning how to build a system that generates results fast, I'm hosting a live freight dispatcher momentum workshop, Black Friday edition, where I'll show you exactly how to start, attract drivers, and create predictable weekly income using proven systems. You can sign up right now by clicking the link in the description. But before you do that, let me show you why this business model makes so much sense, especially right now. Let's start with what freight dispatching actually is. A freight dispatcher is the middle point between a truck driver and a freight broker. Your job is to help owner-operator truck drivers find loads, negotiate the best rates, and keep their schedules full. Think of yourself as an operations manager for independent truck owners. You don't drive the truck, you don't own the truck, you manage the business behind the movement. The communication, scheduling, and coordination that keeps the money flowing. You earn a dispatching fee for every load, usually between 5% and 10% of what the driver makes, or a flat rate weekly fee. If a truck grosses $6,000 in a week and your fee is 8%, that's $480 per week per truck. With 5 consistent trucks, that's $2,400 a week, all from your laptop anywhere in the world. Here's why this business is booming. Since 2020, thousands of drivers have left big carriers to become independent. They love driving, but most don't have time to handle phone calls, search load boards, and negotiate with brokers every day. They rather focus on the driving and let someone else manage the business side. That someone can be you. Dispatchers are in demand. There are more drivers looking for help than qualified dispatchers to serve them. That means the door is wide open for anyone who's willing to learn, take action, and build relationships. Here's what makes dispatching so powerful. Low startup costs, just the laptop, phone, and the internet. Work from anywhere, take control of your schedule. Scalable, you can grow by hiring virtual support as you sign more drivers. It's one of the few businesses where you can start small, learn fast, and build consistent weekly income stream without massive overhead. Let's talk numbers. Dispatchers earn money in 3 main ways. Percentage of load revenue, usually 5% to 10% of what a truck earns per load. Flat weekly rate, typically $200 to $400 per week per truck. Hybrid model, a smaller weekly fee plus a small percentage per load. Once you build strong relationships with drivers and brokers, your income becomes reoccurring. Every week that truck moves, you get paid. That's why I emphasize systems over hustle. Inside my bootcamp, and especially during the Freight Dispatcher Momentum Workshop, I'll teach you how to set up the back end, how to organize your leads, track performance, and manage multiple trucks without chaos. That's the difference between chasing loads and building a predictable business. Now let's talk about how this business benefits you. If you're coachable, ambitious, and ready to create financial independence, this is one of the best entry points into entrepreneurship. Here's why. You get freedom, you decide when and where you work, you create stability. Dispatching generates weekly income instead of waiting on a bi-weekly paycheck. You develop transferable skills, sales, marketing, negotiations, and system thinking. You can scale by hiring virtual assistants to handle the calls while you focus on growth. This is more than a business. It's a foundation for long-term wealth. It teaches you how to think like a business owner, not just an employee. Now let's clear up a big misconception. Most people think dispatching is just calling brokers on a load board all day. That's not what successful dispatchers do. Real dispatchers build relationships with brokers who pay well and offer repeat business. They create marketing systems to attract drivers instead of chasing them. They analyze lanes and rates so they can negotiate from a position of strength. That's what separates people who make a few $100s from those building consistent $5,000 to $10,000 months. Here's the truth. The perfect time to start your freight dispatch business is right now. While most people are waiting for the right moment, the ones who take action today are already building broker relationships, signing drivers, and creating predictable weekly cash flow. So here's what I want you to do. Join me for the Freight Dispatcher Momentum Workshop, Black Friday edition. It's a live 3-day experience where I'll walk you step by step through setting up your dispatching business, attracting drivers, and building a system that pays you weekly. Click the link in the description to sign up now. Seats are limited, and this Black Friday edition only happens once a year. You've been thinking about freedom, now it's time to build it because momentum doesn't wait. You either create it or you miss it. Let's build yours together. I'll see you this Black Friday.